live.
Okay, guys, and we are back.
There's the share link for this.
So we need to. You should have gotten it before you started the live.
Yeah. Oh wait, oh there it is. There we go. All right.
Okay, so send me the link and I will send it back to my friends. Oh, we already have someone.
All right. We're just gonna.
Wait, so I think it might be the same link.
It's probably not, but I guess we'll see.
Then how come some? Oh, maybe someone was on my channel. Well, your channel again.
Our channel.
Our channel.
I will send you the link and you tell me if it's the same link.
This is the link from the book. Okay, so we're just gonna send the link to people.
Where's you? Didn't you send me a text before?
On
there
WhatsApp.
Is that the same link?
No, it is not.
All right.
Okay.
Just gonna let people know that we're live, and then we are going to get started on part 2. All right, I shared that out.
Okay, I sent it to.
Yeah, it's a different link.
Oh, yeah, I know. I sent it to all of my chats.
And we'll see you in the chat.
Hi. Okay. So we have one person on. That's good. So we're just gonna wait till like 5:10 to start.
Really?
Yeah. Because we started at 4 and we started doing all this at 4.
Well,
We should give them another 5 minutes.
that's too many minutes. People are going to get bored sitting around. I mean, all this gets edited out of the final version anyway. But still.
Yes, the final video will not have this. It will say 3, 2, 1, and we will start recording. This is just the live stream. Yeah, there is. He's playing the recording. The one. This won't be in the video. Whoever this
You could say hi in the chat unless you're the person who's right over there who can't chat.
But if you are you know who you are. If you are, text it in the homeschool chat. But I don't think it's her because she said that she couldn't rejoin right away.
Mm-hmm.
So whoever that one person is that is watching, you can feel free to type in the live chat and just say hi or anything, I guess. Just I'd like to know that you're here. Okay, so we're gonna start in about 2 minutes.
Look at all the people who like post.
Wow, I'm famous.
Yeah. Nice.
I'm not.
You're famous enough.
Wow. Almost 200 subscribers and I'm famous. Okay, so in part 1, I'm going to say this again once we start. So that'll be in the official recording video. In part 1, we got these. These are the left and right ear cuffs. And does this wire like go inside the covering?
Yeah, that's going to go inside like the band that goes over your head.
Yeah.
Well, don't pull on it.
And there's a lot of stuff inside here that we show you.
Circuitry. Chips.
And we got the app for the headphones, and we've been learning a lot of stuff about how sound waves work and how they, your ears and as well as the speakers and the headphones can know like which ear you're hearing it from.
I mean, basically, we learned about how headphones make noise, how the microphone hears noise, spatial noise, and what was the fourth part? We just did this. What was the fourth part? Oh yeah, we just looked.
Yeah, because we got the app.
We didn't do the fourth part. That's why.
Oh, yeah,
Yes.
we didn't do the fourth
So
part.
we
We're
learned
up to the
speakers,
fourth part.
microphones, and spatial sound.
Yes, and we are up to the fourth part out of 18 parts. Again, whoever that person is, you can type them in the live chat. So yeah, that's what we did so far. This is like an activity mat that we have. It says L and R where we put the ear cups here. And we would clap by the yellow triangle or snap and the red circle and blue square to see where it would hear us.
All right. So you ready to start?
On the app, it showed us which one. Oh, now we're up to 2 people. So we're just about ready to start. I'm asking my friend if she's here.
And then we start.
Okay, we've already got a like.
Oh, well, yeah, I can see why.
Yes. Okay.
Let's go for it. Ready?
Okay, yeah, let's start. It's 5:10.
So countdown.
Okay.
So 3, 2. Then you just go.
Oh.
You do the one in your head and then you go.
Oh, okay. So
3, 2.
Hi everyone. So we're back with part 2 of building these Bose headphones. So in part 1 we learned a lot of stuff about these headphones. We saw like this is the wire that like goes inside, and these are the left and right ear cuffs. And we learned a lot from the app that we downloaded for these headphones. We learned how
speakers make sound by vibrating, and how microphones hear sound by reading the vibrations in the air, because all sound is just vibrations. And we learned about spatial sound, how it knew when the sound was coming from here or here or here.
Yeah, like we would clap or like we would snap in those places, and the app would show us like a red circle if we did it here, or like a yellow triangle. It was really cool. So
now we're going to do level 4 in the app,
which is tap memory. Tap to repeat the pattern. How far can you go?
Okay, at this point, it's just a game. Let's see how it works.
Okay, play. Again. The game uses the microphones and requires a quiet area. Okay. Next. Place your headset on a table with L on the left and R on the right. We did that. No, wait,
left.
What?
You have to tap on the symbols.
Oh, I thought you have to tap on me.
Yep.
Wait, so where do you tap on?
On the symbols. Yellow, red, and blue. You tap on the symbols. You have to know.
Nice. Wow, how do you know? So basically, these would light up in like this one lit up in yellow 3 times, it like blinked 3 times, and I had to hit here 3 times, and it knew that I was hitting there. And then this one lit up in blue 3 times, and I hit this 3 times, and they knew. And then these both lit up in like pink or red, whatever you call it.
The same red.
And yeah, and hit here 3 times. And again, they knew.
All right.
So now I have to repeat the pattern. Mm-hmm.
You gotta play it.
Okay, I'll try.
You're too slow.
Mm. I didn't see.
No, it was yellow, red, yellow, blue, red.
Ah,
Guys, right?
yeah.
Alright.
But basically, on here, like the symbols, they like light up in different orders, and you have to hit those symbols here in the same order. So you have to like remember the order. I'm seeing a lot of emojis in the chat. Interesting.
All right, I'm gonna try.
Okay, you try. It's pretty nice. How do you do this so well? How? Is it possible? How is it possible?
I have no idea. Yeah.
Okay, I was told by someone to smack myself in the face, so why not?
10.
How'd you do that?
That was awesome.
How?
So how do we continue?
It still says retry. It
What
doesn't
if we
say
don't?
next.
How do we just keep going?
I don't want to retry. We did that too many times. Wait, maybe home.
Okay. Oh,
There.
yeah, continue.
Great job. Continuing. So now, how fast?
So level 4 is a game,
Yeah.
but it shows you how the spatial sound works.
Oh, you should smack yourself in the face.
Done.
There.
But you know, I told you about Simon, right? Remember that I told you about that game Simon?
Yeah.
The colors? That's just like the game Simon. Yeah. Except it's really cool how it works because you're not hitting any buttons. You're literally just hitting a square on a piece of paper, but the headphones know where you're hitting. So
I thought you had to hit these things at first because
and you're
it
gonna break
doesn't make sense that they can hear from here.
It's cool.
Okay, so next
Level
is
5.
level 5. How fast is sound? See if you can use your earplugs to measure the speed of a sound wave. You'll need to collect a few things before we get started. Earplugs activity map, we already have that out.
Remember what it said about the speed of a sound wave before? What was it? The faster it moved was
Yeah.
higher frequencies?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, so now we have to flip it over. So turn to the back page of the activity map and place it flat on a table. Place the ear pucks on the mat as shown. So we're going to place it like this now. Next. Make sure the left ear puck goes on the left and the right ear puck goes on the right. Yeah, we did that. It also has like
Centimeters.
it has centimeters and it like shows you like where the mic is.
Oh, yeah.
Here.
So the two mics are 25 centimeters apart. I don't know why that's important. Maybe it'll be for one of the activities.
Clap next to the left ear puck as shown.
Oop.
Okay.
It says, nice job.
The two lines represent the sound at each microphone. Notice that the sound reached the two microphones at slightly different times.
Ah, let's show that.
Okay, so we'll join the Zoom meeting after. Okay, so the blue is the left one, the red is the right one. So it hit the blue, the left one where I clapped. It hit it before, and then here, the right one, it hit it after over there. But it hit it here when I clapped next to it. So it shows that, like, if you clap here, it hits over here.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's showing the number of milliseconds at the bottom. So basically, the left one got it at half a millisecond, and the right one got it at 1 millisecond. So I guess it takes sound a half a millisecond to travel from here to here. What's a millisecond? Isn't it? It's
like a fourth.
It's 1,000th of a second.
Thousandth of a second.
I think so.
Wow.
Hey Google, what's a millisecond?
According to Wikipedia, a millisecond is 1,000th of a second. A
All right.
unit of 10 milliseconds may be called a centisecond, and one of 100 milliseconds a decisecond, but these names are rarely used. To help compare orders of magnitude of different times, this page lists times between 10
Hey Google, stop. That was enough, okay? So it takes half of 1,000th of a second to travel from here to here, which is nothing. And yet it can measure that, which is very cool. All right, what's next?
Check it out. The difference between the two sound waves shows how long it took the sound to travel from one microphone to the other. And it also shows that half a millisecond and a millisecond. It shows that there.
And we know that it traveled 25 centimeters. So it can travel 25 centimeters in half a millisecond. Because sound is very fast. All right.
How long did it take? The time it took your sound wave to travel from one microphone to the other was 0.58 milliseconds. So that's just the exact.
So it's being really, so it can measure milliseconds down to hundredths of a millisecond. To know 0.58 milliseconds is the time it took. Because it has to be exact. How else are you going to play music? You have to like know everything exactly. Cool.
Okay, next. Let's put it together. To find the speed of sound, we need to know how far the sound travels and how long it took to get there. Speed equals distance and time. The distance, as I said, was 25 centimeters. The time was 0.50 milliseconds. So it's like that. It looks like a fraction.
Yeah, because it's measuring distance over time.
Over here.
Yeah.
Distance over time. So calculate.
That's interesting. Ah, okay, calculate. So read what it says.
The result. Oops, you measured 431 meters per second. That doesn't seem right. The actual speed of sound in air is approximately 345 meters per second. Check your setup and try again. Follow these steps for a better measurement. Make sure the ear pucks are positioned correctly in the back of the activity menu. When you clap or snap, make sure your hands are on a straight line with both ear pucks. What is that supposed to mean?
As in, if you put them like here, it won't be right. If you put it even like at an angle, so you want it to be exact. So wherever you put your hand, it should be exact.
There.
Yeah. And make just one snap, one quick snap.
Snap or clap off to the side of the left ear puck. Don't clap above or between the pucks. Okay, so let's try again. Clap next to the left ear puck. Wait, no.
Just hit back.
Okay.
Okay.
So we did that again. Oh, and now it was differently sound wave. So the left one got hit. What would that be like?
Well, let's see what the calculation says now.
Well, it's different because this is like near 1.5, the right one, and the left one is like in the middle of like 0.5 and 1.
Mm-hmm. So hopefully now it's correct. You're being called super cool in the chat. I agree. All right, so let's see what the measurement is this time. So this time it was 0.67 milliseconds, which is probably closer to accurate. Let's see. Calculate it. Oh yeah, here we go.
The result. You measured the speed of sound at 37.3 centimeters per millisecond, which is the same as 373 meters per second. That's really close. The actual speed of sound in air is approximately 343 meters per second.
So this time it's much closer.
It's 30 off.
Yeah, which is really close.
Yeah. How fast is a sound wave? It takes time for a sound wave to get from point A to point B. A sound wave travels through the air at about 345 meters per second. That means that if you clap your hands, the sound travels the length of 1.5 football fields in the time it takes to blink your eyes.
Wow. If you remember, we were talking when the Blue Angels and the Thunderbirds were flying overhead.
Mm-hmm.
Was that like Monday or Tuesday?
Yeah.
I was talking about the sound barrier. That's when you go faster than the speed of sound, which is what we're talking about here.
Great job. Continue. Can you use sound as a ruler? So we also use this because it has that icon. Because there are two icons there. The one that we just used, because there are like icons for each level. And then this icon is the one that we're doing now. So can you use sound as a ruler? Level 6.
All right.
Know that you know the speed of sound. See if you can use it to measure distance. Turn to the back page of the activity mat. You can use this ruler to double check your measurements. We already did that. Hold one ear puck in each hand as shown. So like this.
Mm-hmm. So when you're ready to start measuring, tap the next button. Okay, we gotta show this. So as she moves them closer or further, the measurement at the bottom, it can tell how close they are based on how long it takes for the sound to go from one to the other. So like hold it close. Now hold it far. Cool. Look at that. So hold it, try to hold it at exactly 10 centimeters. And keep them straight. They're a bit of an angle. It's a little closer than it should be. So it's measuring it at 8 centimeters. You've got it at a little under 10. Very cool. You want to try it again?
No, that sound is.
Yeah.
That beeping.
Huh.
We've got checks.
All right. Well,
Interesting.
all right. Well, let's see what's next. Try to hit a target of 15 centimeters by moving the ear picks. So try to hold them 15 centimeters apart.
Yeah,
Nice job.
Did it. Using sound as a ruler. Distance equals speed times time. This formula describes the relationship between distance, speed, and time. If you know the value of any two of those items, you can use the formula to figure out the third. For example, when we calculated the speed of sound, we used distance and time to figure out speed. Now we're using speed and time to calculate distance.
So distance divided by time is speed, or speed times time equals distance.
So it says speed times time equals distance, and then speed equals distance over time.
Which is stuff you learned in math class, right?
Wait.
Think about it. Like you're talking about taking, if you divide two things by each other to equal something, then whatever it equals.
Yeah, it's like 4 times 3 equals 12, but 12 divided by 3 equals 4.
Exactly.
12 divided by 4 equals 2.
So now you can see some of that math in action. Cool.
Great job. Continue.
So let's stop here. We did another 3 for part.
No, but it's only at 26 minutes.
Do you want to get one more part in? Oh boy, the next part's the big part.
Assemble your headphones.
Should we start it? Or should we make that part 3?
No, that should be another part. But
No, it's perfect. We did 3 in the first video and 3 in the second video.
okay.
What do you think?
That makes sense. So then we assemble the headphones.
So the next part's the big part. We're about to assemble the headphones.
Oh yeah, all the next parts are about like assembling and like if the sound's too loud, about like how you can adjust it and stuff. So that should be another part. So
Cool.
I guess we'll do that tomorrow? Or we have time now.
You want to do the next part now?
We're going on Zoom.
You got to go on Zoom? Okay, so yeah, let's do that. We won't do that today.
Okay, so we're stopping at 5:30.
We'll send out a link on Facebook and WhatsApp or wherever else. So if you were watching, if you were watching, we will let you know before we do the next live stream.
Yes.
Cool.
So I hope you enjoyed. Next part will be.
I enjoyed this.
Me too. So shush.
Okay, fine.
And then we're gonna assemble the headphones and adjust things and that.
Yeah.
So that'll be, I guess, the next 2 parts. So it'll probably be like around 4 or 5 parts.
Yeah, we don't even know what's in this box.
Yeah, there's still a lot of stuff like there's
We only get
this where we had the headphones actually.
Like
and
half the
then
box is still full.
Here we had the activity mat, which I didn't know was here, and then we have this, and we open this.
Let's no. So I don't know.
Okay, fine.
I'd be surprised.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Exciting. So stay tuned for part 3.
Yes, because we've got to thank you. You're welcome.
Thank you for watching.
Yes, thank you for
joining
watching.
us.
Who's there?
We got a knock joke.
I
think.
In the chat.
It says knock. Who's there? I give up.
You give up. Wow.
All right. Do a knock joke. Don't you know any?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Oh God.
I don't know. I don't know.
All right.
Let's wait till we're at 30 minutes in Europe.
No, it's because we started 5 minutes in, so it doesn't matter. Okay, knock.
Who's there?
Europe.
Europe. I'm assuming that one's from Hillel.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Thanks, Hillel. You're a poo. Okay, say goodbye.
Okay, so bye everyone, and I hope you enjoyed it as well as we did.
And don't forget to come back for part 3 because that's like the
Yeah.
big exciting part where we put this thing together.
Yes, so I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you come back for part 3.
Yeah.
So, I.
Bye.